Hey everybody, this is Culture, and we're back with some more Rift from the third beta event. And I'm just going to jump right back in here, where we left off in the last video. Alright, just as we're logging in here, I guess we can see a Rift out there in the distance. I was going to do some other stuff first, but I want to go check that out, so we'll do that now. Oh, multiple rifts apparently. So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, part of the one of the cooler things about this game is that these rifts will just spawn anywhere in the world and start spawning like mobs around them. And anybody who's nearby can go help fight off the mobs and kind of drive back the rift. And you get rewarded for, depending on how much you contribute to the battle. Looks like there's already quite a few people here. But we'll add what we can here. There's even like a, we noticed before there's a leaderboard on, not showing up now for some reason, but there we go. Which I guess you get points based on how much damage you do and things. I guess we won. Okay, then when you're done, you get to like an automatic loot thing on the side there. It's kind of handy. We'll go ahead over to see this other rift, see if it's a little less populated. Maybe we can get see some more action. But yeah, apparently the rifts can expand so far that they'll, you know, take over nearby towns and settlements and things like that. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, what might happen like in the off hours of a night when no one's on to defend against the rifts. You know, see, these are high level. I probably shouldn't be here. Probably gonna get killed. But I was saying it'd be interesting to see, you know, if you come back some morning and find that, you know, whatever village you were in is overrun by rifts and things. I definitely like the way they implemented the, you know, group loot sort of system, so there's no, you know, there's no worry about stealing other people's mobs and whatever. Everyone just has to work together to fight against it. It's a nice sort of group, kind of spontaneous PvE stuff. As I understand it too, there's more than just death rifts. I guess this one's a death rift. You can probably tell by the, you know, evilness seeping into the ground here. But there's rifts for the other elements as well, like you know, earth and fire and all that stuff. Apparently it keeps getting a little harder here. Apparently these source stones are some kind of currency that we just picked up from fighting here. Yeah, these mobs are high enough level above me that they're resisting a lot of my spells, so I'm not really helping out as much as I'd like to be. It looks like there's a time limit over here. I'm wondering if you have a time limit before something happens, like if the rift expands again or something like that. I'm sure we're gonna make it at this point. Still got 4 more mobs to kill. We've only killed 4. 10 seconds left until something bad happens, I assume, given it's making an ominous noise here. I'm not actually sure what that just did. Looks like we beat the rift, but maybe we lost out on some kind of bonus by not beating the time requirements or something. I'll have to check that out later. Oh, there's quite a bit of stuff here, though. We've got a, looks like some sort of other currency. This is rewarded for heroic achievements against the planes. It can be exchanged for a high-quality reward. There's some crafting items I got as well. And a couple like little random consumables and a green belt, which is significantly better than the one I got. Oh, I'm not high enough level apparently. Level 11, wow. Pushing the wrong button here. In any case, it's kind of cool that you know, even if you're not of an appropriate level, you can still contribute. Although, I should not be here again, because this thing's going to kill me. No, it's only 2 levels higher than me, I guess I could probably kill it. I'm going to take a moment and read some of these tutorials that popped up while I was fighting the rift here. Let's see, it's just a basic thing. It says that breaches or rifts are breaches in the planar or whatever that let monsters come through. Let's see. This says you increase your notoriety with one of the factions of Talara. Each faction has a specific agenda and rewards those who help them achieve their goals. You can review these by checking your character screen. I'm going to check that real quick. Here it is, notoriety. The Grim Disciples. Not sure who they are exactly, but it seems just like standard rep sort of thing, like in WoW and other games, where you just can get faction up and get rewards from them. And last thing was just a rift reward, letting me know that I was, you know, that I helped enough to receive an award, a reward rather. A few quests here. I lost the town that I came in at. Oh, it's up here, I guess. Yes. I'm gonna head that way first. And I'll come back here, you know, at the appointed time when something leads me here naturally, just to keep the flow going in the right direction. So one thing that I wanted to do when I logged in this time was check out the UI options and see if I could find a way to you know, get more action bars and whatnot. So we'll check that real quick. We'll check under edit layout first. Well, no, this is cool. I guess you can pretty much do your entire UI with the in-game, at least, maybe not in terms of looks, but in terms of you know, the actual layout of where all your different pieces are. You can set them up however you want to, just with the base UI, which is a pretty damn cool thing, I have to say. Like, it's nice to not have to download any external mods to mess around with your bars and your various little, you know, windows that you need for. Oh, that was weird. But I don't think it seems to have what I need. Look under settings. Interface seems like a logical place to go. And action bars, here we are. This looks like a simple drop down here. You can pick either 1, 2, or 3 main bars, and then up to 2 sidebars. Oh, looks like they went away on me though. I guess I forgot to save it. Apply. There we go. Alright, cool, that gives us some more room. Now I gotta find out where my other skills went. I know I gained some additional skills. For some reason there's like an invisible wall here stopping me from going this way. I'm not sure what's up with that. Oh, I see. Maybe it needs to be a higher level, or maybe that's just not a beta zone. That's interesting. You can also see the rifts on your minimap. This one says it's a death foothold. It's level 19. So it's good that it warns you ahead of time, or you can check ahead of time and see what level it is and see if it's worth tracking it down for you. I believe in this phase of the beta the maximum level is level 20, so that's just about level cap there for that one. And this is interesting too, there's a Defiant foothold this way. And I mean, I know the faction that I am affiliated with is Defiant, so I'm not sure what relevance that has. If it's like a PvP, you know, related thing, maybe I'm supposed to help defend it against the enemy faction, or the enemy faction is supposed to attack it. We can find that out later, hopefully. And I'm still in the wrong spot. I need to go more to the west somehow. Maybe find a way out of this town. Meanwhile, I'm gonna see if I can get the rest of my abilities and my bars in a good way here. Gotta put my buffs off to the side. My crowd control here. My summons off to the side. Dismiss. Speaking of which, I should summon my Earth Elemental back as well. I'm gonna leave these attack spells that I'm not really using. I'm gonna leave them here just for now. I'm not really sure what else to do with them. And I got a new spell recently, Smoldering Power. I'm going to put that here for now. I'll set up my key bindings for it later. That's the first spell that I got that uses the charge that my other spells generate. So I'm curious to see how that works out, and also curious to see other spells that make use of that mechanic. Holy crap, I'm way out in the middle of nowhere now. I apologize, my navigational skills are awful. I've been wandering in the wrong direction this whole time, apparently. I'm sure this is very exciting for everyone watching. Just another road that leads back to where I need to go. I guess maybe I just went past it the last time. The one thing I find funny, I just saw like a random little rabbit hopping around here, but all these fantasy worlds, they always have completely like normal, for the most part, flora and fauna. I think the only game I've seen that actually did anything cool in terms of like, you know, like the random critters and things that are around is Aeon. Actually had some really cool like critters out there that were like totally unique and, you know, things that, you know, we've never seen on Earth before. Whereas most games are just kind of the standard Earth-type animals, with maybe a few unique ones here and there. Okay, now north of the place I'm supposed to be. It says this way. Is it in this cave? That's supposed to be it. This is weird. I don't remember this looking like this when I came in. But whatever works, I guess. Apparently this is labeled as a story quest. I remember there's something similar to that in Aeon as well. Those campaign quests, which were kind of like they drove the storyline of the zone along. Which is something I like to see, especially because they usually offer better rewards, and it's kind of a nice way to keep the player tied into the story, to give them, you know, clear objectives, and then give them nice rewards for, you know, sticking to those ones. Anyways, I'll read this quick. Looks like you brought more than just the plans to create Ascended. There's a message here from Silver, no doubt for you. You can use the Imagistancer here to play it. So we're gonna watch the Imagistancer, whatever